previous video, we have studied about the chapter-wise weightage of marks and the new board paper pattern. Today, we are going to start our text book. First of all, we will study about the first lesson, that is similarity. Now, the word similarity. Have you know about congruency? Good. Congruency means what? If two triangles or any two triangles having all its corresponding sides and all corresponding angles. What I said? All corresponding sides and all corresponding angles are congruent, then they can be said as congruent triangles. But in this lesson, we have to study about similarity of triangles. Now, first of all, triangle have three vertices like point A, B, C. Okay, triangle have three sides and three angles. Now we have known that area of triangle is equal to 1/2 into base into height. Okay, now this is the formula for area of triangle. But in this lesson we have to study about the ratio of areas of two triangles. Okay, now what does mean by ratio? For example, m upon n, then we can say it as m is to n, or we can read this ratio as m is to n. Similarly, if we have two triangles A, B, C and P, Q, R, okay, and if AM is perpendicular to side BC and PN is perpendicular to side QR, and we have to find the area of these both triangles, then we can find out by 1/2 into base into height. Okay, area of triangle is equal to 1/2 into base into height. But we have to find the ratio of area of triangle ABC to area of triangle PQR. So we can write it as area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR is equal to, according to our formula, 1/2 into base into height. 1/2 will be here, base take it as B1, height take it as H1. Similarly, for second triangle PQR, B2 into H2. Now here friends, 1/2 is common, it will get cancelled. What remains? B1 into H1, B2 into H2. Now we have B1 means base of first triangle, and that is BC here, into H1 means height, that is AM, and B2 for another triangle, QR is a base and PN is height. Okay, now we got a ratio of areas of two triangles. Now if we observe, what is the ratio of areas of two triangles? That is equal to ratio of products of corresponding bases and heights. Now students, we got a first property that whenever area or ratio of areas of two triangles is equal to the ratio of their corresponding bases and heights. Did you get it? Good. Now take another property. If two triangles having common height or same heights or equal heights, triangles having equal heights. Students, we will take another two triangles. Suppose that triangles are PQR and XYZ respectively, and PM and XN are their corresponding heights. Okay. Here height can be taken as h because it is equal for both the triangles. So we can find the ratio of areas of two triangles. 1/2 will get cancelled as per our discussion. Base is QR, height is PN. Base is YZ, height is XN. But we know that PM and XN are equal to H. So we will substitute the values QR into H, YZ into H. Height will be get cancelled. We will get QR upon YZ, means we got a ratio area of triangle PQR, area of triangle XYZ excuse me, is equal to QR upon YZ. It means the ratio of areas of two triangles having equal height are equal to the ratio of their corresponding bases. Note down again, ratio of areas of two triangles having equal height is equal to the ratio of their corresponding bases. Did you get it? This is another one more important property for us. Now we'll take third property, that is triangles having equal bases. Okay. Students, now I am drawing another triangle here, that is ABC, and one more triangle like this, PBC. Now I am drawing an altitude from vertex A to side BC and another altitude from vertex P to side BC. Now AM and PN are two corresponding heights of these two triangles, but both the triangles have this side common and we can take it as base. Means if we have to find ratio of their areas, we can write 1/2, as per our discussion will get cancelled, base into height, base into height, base is common, that is BC, height is AM, that is substituted here, base is BC again, H2 will be PN. Now students, you can cancel BC. Okay, we got ratio of AM is to PN, means area of triangle ABC is to area of triangle PBC is equal to AM upon PN. Now what are AM and PN? AM and PN are the corresponding heights of those triangles. Now we got a third property, and which is also very important, that ratio of areas of two triangles. What I said? Ratio of areas of two triangles having equal bases is equal to the ratio of their corresponding heights. Means what we get, guys? If two triangles are there, their ratio of areas will be equal to product of corresponding heights and bases. Another property was that if the triangles have equal heights, then the ratio will be equal to their common bases. And if the triangles having equal bases, the ratio will be equal to corresponding heights. Did you got it? Good. Now students, we have given 3 activities in our textbook, page number 3. Now we will solve them one by one, first, second, third. Now students, in first activity, we have given triangle ABC and APQ. Now we have to find the ratio of areas of those triangles. We have given boxes and we have to fill up them. Base into height. means we have to find ABC. Base is BC. Next, height will be AR. Okay. And next triangle is APQ. For triangle APQ, base is PQ and height is again AR. AR will get cancelled. We can get BC upon PQ. In second activity, we have two triangles again, but we can observe that base is common for both the triangles. First triangle is LMN and another triangle is triangle DMN. Now base is common for both. Base is MN, so we can write here MN into height for first triangle is LP and height for another triangle is DQ. Okay, MN will get cancelled. We get LP upon DQ. Look at guys, if heights are common, ratio is equal to corresponding bases, and if base is common, then the ratio of areas of two triangles is equal to ratio of corresponding heights. Another third activity is given. M is the midpoint of segment AB and CM. Okay, now CM will be called as median and AM will be equal to BM. We have to find ratio of areas of triangle AMC and BMC. AMC and BMC. Now in those triangles, we don't have height for that. So we can write or we can draw a height from vertex C to side AB. Suppose that CD is a height. Now for triangle AMC, base is equal to AM, and for triangle BMC, again base is equal to BM. But if M is midpoint of side AB, then AM will be equal to BM. So we can substitute AM instead of BM or BM instead of M. AM will get cancelled. So ratio will be equal to 1:1. Now the properties which we have now studied are applicable for these three activities. Now we will take exercise 1.1 on board. Now student, in question number 1 of exercise 1.1, we are given two triangles. Base of first triangle is 9 units and second triangle is 10 units. Height of first triangle is 5 units and height is 6 units. And we have to find the ratio of areas of these two triangles. So first of all, we will write or we will take it as triangle first ABC and triangle second PQR. So we can write here area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR is equal to base into height upon base into height. Base of first triangle is 9. Height of first triangle is 5. Base of second triangle is 10 into 6. We have only substituted the values. 9 5s are 45, 10 6s are 60, and we are able to do simplest form. 15 3s are 45, 15 4s are 60. Now we cannot further divide it, so this will be our final answer. So we can write here, therefore ratio of areas of the triangles is 3:4. Did you get it, guys? Good. Now take your own measurements for another two triangles and try to solve at your own. Now students, we will take question number 2 of exercise 1.1. Now in question 2, again we have given two triangles, and this question is very important for your board examination. Now if you observe the figure, we can say that two right angle triangles are given. Okay. Now first right angle triangle is triangle CBA and triangle BAB. Now we have given some measurements also. First is BC is equal to 4, AD is equal to 8, and we have to find area of triangle ABC, area of triangle ADB, and some information which we have provided that BC is perpendicular to AB and AD is perpendicular to AB. Now we will find a ratio. Area of triangle ABC and BAB common for both the triangles. It means these two triangles have common base, that is AB. So I can write here AB into CB upon AB into AD. Now AB will get cancelled. CB or BC we can write as 4. AD can be written as 8. 4 upon 8 can be written in the simplest form like 1 upon 2, means we get an answer area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle ADB is equal to 1 upon 2, that is 1 is to 2. Is it very simple? Good. Now we will take next question, question number 3rd of practice set 1.1. Again in question number 3 we have given a figure. Okay, now the figure is like that and we have to find QT, length of QT. We have given that PS is perpendicular to RQ, QT is perpendicular to PR, RQ is equals to 6, PS is equals to 6, PR is equal to 12, and we have to find QT. Now QT is the height for triangle PQR, and what is provided? RQ, that is 6, PS, that is also 6, and PR, that is 12. Okay, now for triangle PQR, the base is PR and height QT, which we have to find. And for another triangle PQR, base is QR, okay, and height is PS. So we will substitute the values. So we have to take triangle single, that PQR and PRQ. Area of triangle PQR upon area of triangle PRQ, base into height, base into height. For triangle PQR, base is QR, height is PS. For triangle PRQ, base is PR and height is QT. Now QR is 6, PS is 6, PR is 12 into QT. 6 6 are 36 upon 12 into QT. Now QT is divided here. If we multiply, QT is equal to 36 upon 12. QT will be equal to 3. And as we don't have unit, we can write as units. Means we got length of QT, that is 3 units.
Start.
Now in question number 4, we have given that AP is perpendicular to side BC and AD is parallel to BC. Only the information provided is that, and we have to find area of triangle ABC is to area of triangle BCD. Now student, first of all we will observe the figure. ABC and BCD, both the triangles have common base, that is BC. Now we have to find the ratio of areas of two triangles by using a basic formula, that is base into height. B1 into H1, B2 into H2. Now base is BC for both the triangles. Height is AP, and another triangle BCD, it don't have height, means that is not given to us. So we can draw a perpendicular like that. Draw a perpendicular DM on side BC. Now if AD is parallel to BC, then AP will be congruent to DM. It means that we can substitute AP instead of writing DM. All values will get cancelled here. We will get ratio of 1 upon 1, that is 1:1. Now we get an answer of ratios of areas of the given two triangles is equal to 1:1. Is it simple? Good. Now in question number 5, we have given a triangle. We have given a triangle ABC and triangle PQC. PQ and AD are the perpendiculars drawn on side BC, and we have asked for various kinds of ratios. Now the first ratio is that area of triangle PQB upon area of triangle PBC. Now for triangle PQB, the base is BQ and height is PQ. For triangle PBC, base is BC and height is PQ. PQ will get cancelled. We will get BQ upon BC. So we get the first answer, area of triangle PQB upon area of triangle PBC, that is BQ upon BC. Now second ratio is asked, area of triangle PBC upon area of triangle ABC. Now observe both the triangles again. Triangle PBC have base BC and height is PQ. For triangle ABC, base is BC and height is AD. BC will get cancelled. PQ upon AD. We get another one answer, area of triangle PBC upon area of triangle ABC is equal to PQ upon AD. It is very simple. And last two ratios asked like that. Third one is area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle ADC. For triangle ABC, again the base is BC, height is AD. For triangle ADC, base is BC, height is AD. AD will get cancelled and BC upon DC will be remains. We can write area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle ADC is equal to BC upon DC. Last one is that area of triangle ADC upon area of triangle PQC. this is the last example of our exercise. Triangle ADC, the base is DC, height is AD. So we can write DC into AD upon, for triangle PQC, base is QC and height is PQ. Now, in those triangles, there is no any common base or height. So, the answer will be remain as it is. Area of triangle ADC upon area of triangle PQC is equal to DC into AD upon QC into PQ. Now students, all the three activities on all the three properties which we have studied earlier are useful for this exercise. Now in further exercise, we will use another activities and another properties that are also very important. In next lecture and next video, we will study the basic proportionality theorem, that is BPT theorem, which is very important for the board examination. See you later. Thank you.